What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna keep it pretty short, sweet, conversationary. The new update came out for Spider-Man, which is great, but a couple bugs came with it. But we're not really gonna talk about that because nowadays every game comes out with bugs, and at this point we are used to it. We are desensitized to it. It does not even matter anymore. But one thing that I noticed as soon as I started playing, because I wanted to replay the game of Spider-Man 2 with the new Game Plus mode for many reasons. On a personal level, I wanted to see how the game would feel with all of my upgrades from the very beginning. I also had... I'm not going to sit here and say that I didn't like the story or anything like that. I love Spider-Man. He is my favorite superhero of all time. Anything Spider-Man, I adore. And the Insomniac games themselves are, in my opinion, probably the best Spider-Man games ever made. I mean, it gives me full control of Spider-Man, and I love that I have the Sam Raimi, Toby Maguire suits available to me, so I can pretend that this is in the Toby Maguire Spider-Man universe. But the first thing that I noticed is I began playing the game with that suit, with Toby Maguire's suit, and truthfully, I noticed something different. You know, I'm not jealous of PC people or any people that play any types of games or on any console or any hardware. But one thing that does get me kind of like maybe sad is when I see those crazy mods of Toby Maguire's suit and he looks exactly like the movie version. The build is right, the colors are right, the body type is right, the face, the jaw is right, and it all just looks so great. And I'm like, I really wish I could play it like that, because one of the things that kind of bothered me about the Spider-Man suit, the Sam Raimi one, was that it looked out of place. It looked like they grabbed the one from Spider-Man 1, threw it in here, and did nothing to it. The lighting of it was terrible. The colors were off. Everything about the suit just wasn't, it didn't look right. And I actually disliked wearing it because of that. I saw that the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit with Andrew Garfield got a nice update, got nice and shiny. The textures of it got changed, and I really wanted that for Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man suit. So again, the first thing that I noticed when I started playing the game is that the suit looked more red. It looked more vibrant. It looked like the shadows, the shading, the texture was more sleek or silky almost. And I noticed a big difference. And I almost started thinking, did these guys go, because I hadn't seen it, up close and personal. I just saw it while I was swinging. But I said, did these guys go to one of those modders and get it fixed, or did they change the body type? I started thinking maybe they changed the jaw, really made big changes to it. But after I sat down and was able to get a good look at the suit, they didn't. But what they did do is they updated the suit, so now it is shiny and the textures are world-like, kind of like they are in the video game. So it got basically the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man 2 suit treatment, which I am extremely happy about, because it truly made the suit. I can look past the jaw not being right and the body type not being right, because the colors of the suit look so good and the suit itself is just very high quality. So I was very excited about that. Another thing that I noticed, obviously, that we got with this update was the change of day. We have a couple of different options to choose from when it comes to change of day. We have night, we have morning, we have sunrise, we have sunset, dusk, and overcast. The daytime is the default one that we've been using for a very long time. Night was the one that I was the most excited about. But if I'm being quite honest with you, it looks a little off to me. All of the lights on all of the buildings are on, which obviously is accurate, but I feel like the lights from the windows overpower the setting of the night, and it all kind of shines, and it almost hurts your eyes as you're playing it, which is so weird. I was not expecting that. I wanted night to be my favorite, time of the day, because I've been wanting it for so long. But morning is pretty good. Sunrise, in my opinion, is one of the best, and especially for the Sam Raimi suit, because it looks exactly like the movie. I love the sunrise. I love it. But my actual favorite one is overcast. And now overcast, at first, I didn't know what that even meant. But overcast is when it is cloudy and rainy and it's kind of daytime. But I love it. I love the way that New York looks when it's raining. And rain is my actual favorite time of day. So that is pretty cool. So now I'm going to be like in a eternal love affair with New York City filled with rain. So that's some other of the stuff that I kind of find enjoyable from the update. Things that are also now available to us are mission replayability. So if you wanted to go back and replay the whole game, great. Now, if you don't have time for that, or it's not something that you wanted to do, because to be quite honest with you, there's a couple of slow moments in the game, you know, and I'm referring to just like the times that Peter and Harry speak, or they're riding their bikes, or they're having flashbacks, which are all nice and cool, especially the very first time that you play it. But after you get through it once or twice, it might become a little repetitive, potentially even boring, I want to say. If you want to play only the high action-packed scenes, like with Venom, or your fight against Miles, or your fight against Kraven the Hunter, that is now available to you, and I think it's pretty damn cool because it really keeps you engaged, because you can tackle those missions in different ways now. You can kind of go back and see them. The first mission that I decided to tackle was Venom, because to be quite honest with you, I was like shocked when it happened. I think like most of us were. It was really cool to be able to play as Venom, but I never slowed down to like see Venom and to run around with him and to really test him out and kind of see how he would be and feel like if he had his own game or his own DLC. So that's kind of what I did. I just started kind of, you know, testing him out, just seeing how he would play, and he played great, and he was awesome. And I noticed his face more, I noticed his tongue, I noticed his teeth. It was pretty damn cool. Another aspect that I really enjoyed about the mission replayability is that when I would click on a mission, it would start off with a cinematic, and it showed our Spider-Man in the current suit that you're wearing. So it could be any suit. It could be a Venom suit. It could be the Toby Maguire suit. It could be a Tom Holland suit. I mean, it could be any goddamn suit you want, and it kind of just showcases the suits a little bit. Now, I haven't unlocked any of the new suits that Spider-Man has or Insomniac added to the game, so I don't know what they look like yet. I haven't even seen anything online. I'm sure they're cool. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't be, although I actually do see a lot of reason, because they have a lot of suits that are freaking ugly. Like, I'm talking freaking ugly. A lot of the collabs that they're doing with Adidas, that shit was terrible. But look, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the update and some of the things that I enjoyed and some of the things that I've been liking. I'm probably going to be playing for the rest of the weekend. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you're enjoying it. I'll see you guys in our next video.